Hello guys, this is Warfilm Production 7. Today I'd like to welcome you to Steel Division 2. This is a game I've had for quite a while. I haven't played it on the channel yet. I haven't really done much of anything on the channel the last few months. So I figured I would try out some of the Army General stuff. See if I can record a few videos. Hopefully post them. Don't know yet, as you see my track record with putting up videos and trying to make series. So we'll just see where this goes. So we're gonna do the second campaign. I might in future do the Corellia one. That is the one DLC I own for this game that includes the Finns. So that might be a new one. But let's get into the briefing. So we're gonna play the Germans, as I don't really think anybody wants me to play the Russians in these scenarios, because the Russians are easy. So let's go.
If some German generals have been able to foresee the impending enemy offensive, all are shocked by the violence of the Soviet assault when it is unleashed on the morning of June 22nd. Artillery, planes, and rocket launchers devastate the German first and support trench lines, while the survivors are immediately overwhelmed by Soviet assault troops. In a matter of days, Vitebsk, Orsha, Mogilev, and Bobruisk, the main strong points of the German defense, fall or are surrounded. The 3rd Panzer Army and 9th Army are pushed back in different directions, leaving the 4th Army between them, surrounded on both sides and in danger of encirclement. By then, Minsk is only defended by a string of security troops hastily cobbled together and thrown against the Soviet tanks, while the mighty 5th Panzer Division is dispatched in a hurry and piecemeal to stem the red tide.
Alright.
Orsha is about to fall. Army Group Center's front is broken, and what remains of the 4th Army is in full retreat.
Alright, so this is, I think, Brozino, which is here on the map where my cursor is. Minsk is one of the major Soviet cities of the time. It's, I believe, east of Poland, if anybody knows where that is. Here's Vitebsk, another major city. There's a lot of other ones around here as well. Gomel, Bobruisk, I think is a later campaign. But we're in this area, it looks like, and we're falling back.
No major German unit now stands in the way of the Red Army's march toward Minsk and Molodechno.
Yep, so, yeah, it's not looking too good.
This railroad link is vital to the Wehrmacht. It is the Army Group's lifeline. Cutting it is one of the major Soviet objectives.
Yep, a logistic strike. There's Poland, by the way. I think Vilna is a very eastern city. So let's continue.
The Berezina River is the last natural obstacle the Germans can use to slow down the Red Army, especially the bridges near Borisov.
Okay, this is going to be a key location, I can tell.
The 5th Panzer Division has been dispatched as reinforcements, but its lead elements are arriving piecemeal in Minsk. Meanwhile, the river is only defended by a weak screen of security troops.
Okay, so it looks like the 5th Panzer has Panther tanks. Those are going to be very useful, very effective vehicles.
Your orders are to hold Minsk and Molodechno at all costs.
Okay.
And, if possible, to hold on to Borisov at least until July 1st in order to give the 4th Army a fighting chance to fall back south of our positions.
So we have to hold Borisov for 4 days.
A detachment from the Vichy LVF is entrenched at Babr with the support of a few Tigers, and has reported the Soviet vanguard advancing on the highway.
Oh. Okay. So Vichy, if you guys don't know, is basically the German, almost like puppet nation of France that was in the southern area of France. Well, it's called Vichy France because that was where the capital was. So while Germany owned most of France and later in the war basically annexed Vichy France, they invaded it and annexed it. I guess they've sent units to Operation Barbarossa, and it looks like there's some tigers, like they said.
Soviet troops storm Orsha. The German garrison is living its last hours.
Okay.
Hold Minsk and Molodechno until July 2nd.
Okay. So, it looks like the Panzer, or the Panzers. We've already been attacked, but it looks like they've got a tank army moving in the north. So we've already been attacked at this city. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Can I... Please. Okay, we got the 44th. Sweet. Okay. So we got some bunkers, machine guns. This is security regiment. Okay, we've got a little bit of AT. Not much. Just a little. Oh gosh. I'm gonna just try and command all of it. Actually, no, I'll give this to the AI so they can help. Because I don't want to manage all this. I'm not terribly good at this game, so... Alright, we're fighting the 75th Guards Motorized Battalion. I bet you they have tanks. So... Pack 36s. Defenses. Okay. We've got... Oh, that's the AI. So we've got 75 mil packs. I think we've got one. So our goal is to probably defend the town. This is gonna be hard. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to put some AT bunkers on this side. The left looks like it's gonna be really nice to hold for a pack gun. Like, how long? What's the range? This is a huge range, but I'm definitely not putting it there because it doesn't really cover the road. Here, that helps. Okay. I got two, so I'm gonna put one on that side. Right, and then we're gonna put another one, not there, put it on this hill. Okay, we're gonna put a 50 mil here that holds this road. We're gonna put a MG42 bunker as well. Okay, now next, 50 mils. Okay, we're gonna put a 50 mil here. It's gonna kind of watch this way. We'll put it up here. So it's gonna watch this way, like I said. I got a couple more MG42 bunkers. Let's get one here. Let's get one here. Looks like we've got MG34s, Lafayette, MG15s, AT rifles. This looks like they were saying, it's a security detachment. There's some more 34s. Commandant. Let's just continue. Okay, so we got the two MGs, you know. Jeez, okay. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. So, I'm gonna get another 50 mil, and I don't exactly know if we're gonna be able to hold the town like I want. So, what I'm gonna do instead is kind of make a U shape. And I'll maybe, you know what, I'll just try and defend the town. This is going to be really tough, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, we need 37 mils. They're not going to do much, but they can do a little bit. So, we'll have one facing that way. We'll have one facing this way. We'll have another one kind of like here, facing that way. We'll have one more kind of behind this road. Everything I'm going to try and do is going to be along these main roads. So that it's an easier defensive line for us to see. So we're gonna get some infantry as well. A lot of infantry around here. They don't have great AT, so that's a very big worrying factor. But there's not much I can really do about that. So we're also gonna put these MGs in these houses. We're definitely gonna get a couple commanders around here. Trenches are also gonna be another thing I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna get them kind of situated more on the right side. So the first company can get a couple squads in these trenches. Okay, get a small trench here with the remains of this company. Okay, second company, we're gonna get on the left side. So we're gonna get the Fuhrer unit there, which is the leader unit, if you guys didn't know. I hope most people did know that that's watching this. If you study World War II. So we got a lot of, okay, that's kind of good, I guess. So, let's go. MGs and everything get into their houses. I'm gonna make sure these trench units, yep, see them in their trenches. Our boys, MG15s. Now, where's the pack bunker? So, there's the 75. Here, so you can see the pack 40 muzzle kind of sticking out. Okay, they're already pushing real hard, so this is going to be a hard-fought battle, like I said. Got a couple 37mm bunkers. These should be able to knock out light Soviet armor and trucks, but I feel like since this is 1944, we're not going to see as much of that.
Landsat zur Stelle.
We also should have a ally that comes in the second phase. This is phase A. We've got to hold for 9 minutes. Okay, there it is. T-3476 Command. It's their first tanks, so they do have mediums. That is very worrying. This 37 is not going to be able to do much against that. I'm going to be real. Looks like they've got some trucks. This main assault's going to start beginning soon.
Ruhe, herhören.
Okay, they've got a motorcycle. They've got a scout motorcycle. Let's go. It's so cool. Russian scout motorcycle. So this is a motorized unit, by the way.
Klar zum Gefecht, Herr Kommandant.
You know what? I'm gonna call up a mortar. Some like mortars that can stick around the area. I'm kind of worried about Soviet aircraft, but it didn't look like they called any in. So that's good. I'm going to keep calling up Fusiliers. They're going to have to go on foot because this is a small security detachment, feels like. Everything's going on foot, but you can see the mortars. Small 5cm, 50mm mortars. Quite small. Yeah, these 37s are not exactly the best ranged weapons. I probably should have put a 75 there, but I do have a 75 here, which I probably should have angled it better, but
Stehen bereit.
whatever. Can't do anything now. We have another Pack 40. This is a very well-placed one. This one looks over the entire kind of valley, so that's good. But we also have a couple
MG einsatzbereit.
T-34 teams in the woods. We've got a nice defensive line, I think.
Infanterie bereit.
But it looks like they're forming up for
Feind
an
direkt
assault.
zur eigenen
Yep,
Stellung.
that was correct. Okay. So, it looks like we've got some American Lend-Leased, I think these are Studebaker trucks. Yep, full of infantry. MG-34 is already opening up. Kind of see the battle lines going forward. Once they get within that range, right here, hit them. They already got their troops out. Their tanks are definitely coming up this road. This thing, I don't know. It's 150 AP shells. That's a lot. It's not enough against a tank. We've got a 50mm here. That will be a lot better. But it looks like they cannot turn to a good degree. And they do have artillery, because that's definitely artillery. They're probably about to...
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön
Yep,
was los.
okay.
Ich habe
Stay
hier das
in-house.
Kommando.
Pin my units down. They burn them quite a bit. What I can do. They are already hitting my bunker. Yep, they've got T-34s. These are models with extra armor as well. So these guns are going to get knocked out pretty quickly. That is not what I was hoping for whatsoever. Okay. These guys have magnetic mines. That's going to do nothing.
Feind direkt zur eigener
This
Stellung.
thing's got heat shells. I'm going to try and bring up
Sanitäter!
Yep, these tanks have that pinned down. Looks like they've got sappers trying to move up, but I've got an MG-42 bunker and some of these squads with MG-42.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Looks like we wiped them out. Yep,
Sanitäter!
MG's pinned down. Starting to knock the house
Los, Männer, Stellungswechsel!
when I can. Alright, here's the Pack 36 being brought up by a motorized Kubelwagen,
Sanitäter!
just like a German Jeep. Now, they already killed my machine gun. That's not cricket. Alright. Let's see. We do have the 2 Pack 40, so if they do start breaking in to the center, we will have something to stop them, but it's not going to be much. We need to start bringing in more units, though. I'm going to call in a couple Fusilier squads. I'm going to call in the last of the Stops Company, which I believe is like the Recon Company, and it looks like also the Command Company. Now, these tanks are just going to keep firing on that bunker until it gets destroyed, but there's not much I can do. If I push on the right, they're just going to wipe out my infantry, and I can't replace these. Yep. Once you lose a division, you actually lose those troops on the map. So every squad I lose, every man I lose, I will not be able to replenish, to my knowledge. So it is truly like a military campaign. I'm not going to be able to just throw men at the enemy like the Russians are.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
Because we're playing the Germans. It's
Bereit für Ihre
1944.
Anweisung, Kommandant.
So, yeah.
20 Grad nach links.
It's not
Feuer!
great in the German army at this point. So we have another little 37mm. As you can see, we're wheeling it up. It does have heat rounds, which can go through the armor of those.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
So that's good.
Wir rücken aus.
But I
Machen uns
don't know
bereit,
if
Herr
they're just gonna
Kommandant.
destroy it. If we kill the command tank, they lose a bonus, which is quite nice. But it doesn't look like they're gonna actually push. Looks like they're mounting more units. They are, I hear motorcycles or something.
Zweiter Zug
On the
einsatzbereit.
side, they've got tanks. 34. I've got a 50 mil though. That should be able to hit it from the rear. Okay, that hit it. Fire again. Fire again. Knock it out. Let's go. First tank kill the campaign. Very good.
Bereit, Panzer zu knacken.
Yeah, you can kind of see the range. It's like right up to here right now.
Feuer!
I'm gonna keep moving it up. See if we can sneak up on it, knock it out. Start sneaking up on these tanks. If I lose these Pak 36s, it's not that big of a deal because their armor, it's not gonna really fall to these as that really isn't the best units.
Wo werden wir
I'll
gebraucht?
move the scout
Jawohl.
units to the right of one of the scout squads. They've
Wir haben
got
Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
9mm magnetic mines as well, so if they get really close,
Speer bereit.
we can use those, which is nice. So I'm going to kind of start shifting some of these
Abmarsch,
recon units to each side.
Fertig
We're
machen,
going to
Männer.
back up the Pak 36 and kind of sit it on a corner because
Wir haben Verluste erlitten.
so we're just
Dieses
going to back
Geschütz
it up
rührt sich kaum
over
vom
here
Fleck.
and just wait for them to push, unless they kill it. Let's see, are they going to kill it? They're almost going to kill it. They damaged it, so that's kind of worrying. We don't have any AA either, like I said, but I don't think they have planes. Probably would have called them out by now. Now, it says major defeat because they haven't taken any of the land, really. So they will get a major defeat if they don't take this soon. But, yeah. And they have a scout unit moving up. But it's going to get slaughtered by machine guns. I have to say, that was pretty good placement of that MG. And they're pushing more units forward. That's not good for business. Yep, I can hear tons of vehicles on this side. So that's going to be worrying. Yep, more infantry as well. Those must be trucks. Those guys are flamethrowers. I think the squad should be able to deal with them. Especially that
Haha, das
No
hat
joke.
gesessen.
Fun fact about the MG42, well, this is actually a kind of widely known fact, but still. The MG42 was nicknamed Hitler's Buzzsaw because of the sound it makes. You listen to it, all that really, really fast firing. I think it goes up to 1,500 rounds a minute sometimes. Fire it in the complete best way. So, that's why they named it that. Okay, we just destroyed a motorcycle. That was kind of bullying, still. Yeah, these 50mm Pak 38s, these are kind of mid-war and early war AT guns. These are mediums, but they can knock out most armor. At least kind of mid-war.
Fertig machen, Männer.
They're still pretty good, especially against stuff like random trucks and motorcycles. I'm still kind of confused of why the Russians aren't charging, but I think it's because they're waiting for the next phase, and they're just going to wait. just tanks, and then build up and then do a massive offensive to try and take the town.
Ja,
That's kind
Kommandant.
of good for me because that means I can move these mortars and stuff up into position before they actually start the attacks.
Beziehen neue
But that's also
Feuerstellung.
bad because that means I can't destroy their stuff immediately, and then I have to wait for
Überprüft
more
Waffen und
stuff
Munition.
to show up. There's my ally. They've already started moving stuff forward, it looks like. Or that's what they're gonna start moving stuff. So this is the second unit that's finally shown up. Looks like they've got some more weapons to me. AT rifles, MP-15s, a lot of the older equipment. But it's still good. So this is the 44th unit, apparently. I don't know what type. I don't exactly remember. So they've got some very interesting...
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Okay, where are they marking? Looks like more just...
Wie sieht's aus, Hauptmann?
motorcycles.
Da ist Bewegung drin.
I do have a 75 mil covering this entire field. So if they do start moving this way, I can just knock them out with the 75. But at the same time, that's not the best position. I do kind of wish I'd moved it somewhere else. Anyway, we're going to move a commandant to this side. He's going to have a staff car. And we're going to start moving the last of our reserves forward to try and stem the tide. As you can see, they just killed that, so that's not very skippy. G34. Let's see. Try and get that there. Get a couple squads here as well. Get the Grenadier. Sure. Get them here. Get a couple more squads. I'm just going to try and make this a defense in depth. This is a Soviet strategy, but it is very effective. They used it at the Battle of Kursk in 43, I believe, and they had quite good success. Also, this is the first unit. This is an American half-track against the Russians. This seems to be a member of the new unit, 75th Guards Motorized. Just died, so that's good. Looks like the what's it
Bereit für den Transport.
75 mil might a little bit.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Oh, more troops. Looks like mechanized. Yep, another M2. It will be swiftly knocked out by the 75 mil. I'm pretty sure. Once it gets into range. Now, I believe I did have a...
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
I was going to call out
Motor an, Abmarsch.
all the rest of our men move up.
Bereit für den Transport.
So our commandant has arrived. Let's get him in the forest so that he doesn't get shot in the head. It looks like our allies moving up a lot more defensive units, which is good. It will be a minor defeat for the Russians if they don't continue the offensive, but I can tell they will. Obviously they will. This is Operation Bagration, the major Soviet offensive.
Feuer bereit.
As you can tell, these battles last quite a while. I'm just going to speed this up. See if we can get to a more interesting point of the battle. Yeah, this is a very static Soviet army. I don't know what they're doing. It seems like maybe they're massing for like a mass offensive. I can't tell, but
Feind gesichtet.
yep, they've got recon units moving forward. This is a BA-10 armored car, very early war thing. Also, it outranges my 37. Seriously, it's got a 45 millimeter on it, which is larger, but
Feind
still,
direkt vor
I
eigener
don't think that would
Stellung.
outrange it. Oh, more T-34s. Left
Zu Ihren
side.
Diensten, Herr
Definitely
Kommandant.
unload the Pat gun.
Da ist Bewegung
Looks like they're
drin.
moving to the left to try a massive offensive. Hopefully they'll move this way, and then the 75 can knock them out. If not, the 50 mil should suffice to knock them out. Looks like our allies moving mostly to the left, but also to the center. Looks like their commandant is a very interesting car. I have no idea what that is. A Porsche 108. Very interesting vehicle. But he is just arrived on the front line. That 37 mil is going to be knocked out. That's not going to be very good for me, because that is my only AT gun on that side. Only feasibly good AT gun. I mean, well, actually, no.
Feind
75 mil.
gesichtet. Seid auf der Hut.
More mechanized. All of enemies. I It's fine if I lose these pack bunkers. It's not great, but it's alright. I can still recover. Keep fast forwarding until they actually start getting units.
Feind in der Nähe.
Left
Beschützt
side.
die Artillerie.
Yep, 34E. It's about to become in range of my pack gun. My pack 40. Yep. So as it goes around that, I'm gonna watch from this distance. You can see it right there. Away. Hit. Fire again, I bet. And out. Missed.
Feind
That's not
gesichtet.
good.
Seid auf der Hut.
Let's fire again. That was a hit on the front plate. Looks like that's good damage. And one more round.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie.
Mechanized, looks like. Is moving up. Starting to repel their units.
Feind gesichtet. Seid auf der
Very
Hut.
good. Okay, more M2s coming up this side. This pack, this 50 mil should hopefully be able to get them before they get out of its range. First round out, destroyed the first vehicle in the column. Next round, oh, hit the front tire of that BA-10 car. Next round, slightly missed. Looks like they're doing the classic strategy of just bonsai charging. Dead. Round. Hit. Fire. It's firing again. And it missed. But the good thing is it is just
Feind
killed
in der Nähe.
a
Beschützt die
lot of their
Artillerie.
time. Another mechanized unit. Looks like they're getting a lot of them on this side.
Verdammt.
And they've got
Das hat mich
units.
erwischt. Landsat zur Stelle.
My squad into this building. Make it easier for them to assault
Das hat mich erwischt.
these. Killed quite a few of them. But now they're in cover. It's not good. Looks like those mechanized units disembarked.
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Yeah, that is not good. Where's that? In those buildings though. Losing men.
Das hat mich erwischt.
We are starting to kill them.
Feind gesichtet. Seid auf der Hut.
Keep losing men. Keep them there. And that should be a little bit of help. And yep, it's
Ruhe, herhören.
fine. And the
Fertig machen, Männer.
50 mil starting to fire on this T-34. Bounce. Another bounce. Not very good. Found out. Just hit the bunker. Bounce. Bounce.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Looks like from the front, at that distance, the 50 mil. Yep, it just bounces. Okay then. That's kind of spooky. Yep, and I mean it's damaging the morale. It's slightly damaging the tank. But most of the rounds keep ricocheting. That gun will be destroyed sooner or later. It's phase C, that means they're probably gonna have more units. I will not. Looks like they've got another T-34
Товарищ,
though.
не стреляй!
Fall back.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
There. Fall back then deeper into the city. Or to the village.
Stehen bereit.
I'll try and bait that T-34 to move forward so we can knock it out with the 50 or the 75. That will definitely destroy it.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Oh, they've got a flamethrower unit. Okay, well, I just lost that. And that was actually a strategic position.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
That is not good.
Verdammt, hier ist
Cannot
ganz
lose
schön
anything
was
else,
los.
It's going to be a draw. But we've killed a lot of their units. Hopefully the AI will kill those motorized units. Oh, I do have a 50 one.
Scheiße, es hat einen erwischt.
T-34.
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los.
Too good. Yep, they just killed my Fuhrer.
Ruhe, herhören.
Got a couple units of machine gun. Oh, wait. because I should be able to deal with the very a
Die Gruppe
little bit. Yep,
erwartet
they're
Ihre
pushing
Befehle.
in. Okay, where's my
Feind
75
direkt vor
man?
eigener Stellung.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Lanzer zur Stelle. Der ist hinüber.
Still won't be wanting that. T-34.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
I'm gonna move these Fusiliers
Abmarsch,
forward.
Männer!
Sanitäter! Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Sanitäter!
Ich hab ihn! Bereit, Panzer
Gotta
zu
keep
knacken.
them back until
Feuer bereit.
match becomes a draw.
Unten bleiben!
Stehen bereit. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
This isn't exactly going well.
An alle Einheiten, Feind gesichtet.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Der ist hinüber.
$16 minutes remaining in the battle.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
I'm gonna try and move into these further forward houses so these magnetic mines will work better. If those tanks get too close. They're starting to
Die
knock
haben
my
wir niedergemäht.
ETs out left and right. Even with the bunkers. They just outrange me.
Ruhe, herhören. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Stuff forward. Try and outflank them. Gonna have to
Wo werden wir gebraucht?
Really nothing I can do.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Oh, we're starting to destroy their BA-10s. Their infantry is starting to fall back. Look on this side, they got cut out in the open by
Die haben wir
enemies.
niedergemäht. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
RPG-42, of course. So that will destroy quite a few of their recon units.
Speer bereit.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Ich hab ihn.
Got these 40mm rounds. Hit them with. I don't know if those tanks are really gonna get affected by it, but
Der ist hinüber.
something. Okay, fall back.
Bleiben!
Infanterie bereit.
Stellungswechsel. Bitte, nicht schießen.
Ah, they just surrendered.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Holen Sie das Fernglas raus, Rufus. Ich hab ihn.
Yep, we got him. We got him with a, magnetic mine. Will still be a draw, but we just
Lanzer
gotta
zur
hold a little bit
Stelle.
longer.
Auf befohlenes Ziel, Feuer! Bewegung, Abstände
Nope, I'm
vergrößern.
not gonna send that unit out. Hide.
Ja, Hauptmann. aufgeklärt!
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Wir schaffen es nicht!
We should just start
Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los.
forward.
Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Try and contain that.
Speer bereit!
Zieh den Arsch an, Hans.
Wir können nicht mehr!
Well,
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans. Ah, es hat mich erwischt. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans. Haha, das hat gesessen.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt!
Zweiter Zug, vorwärts, Marsch.
yep, looks like we're
Lanzer
getting
zur
south.
Stelle.
There's a lot of changes.
Wir müssen hier raus!
Yep, that's bad. Draw in a minute, it says. So we got 17 out of the 7 positions, or points. I'm just gonna wait for the draw. And then maybe do one more battle and then end the video. I haven't decided.
Sanitäter!
This is taking forever. So this might actually be a really long series if I actually have to do these for this long. Okay, that was almost a 30-minute battle. So the one of the 50 mils killed 2 T-34s, and this you can kind of keep looking. That 50 mil killed all of these. It killed a lot. That 75 killed a bunch of T-34s. So in total, we lost a few AT guns, quite a lot of infantry, but they lost. I mean, they lost a lot of tanks, a lot of infantry. So, wasn't bad, but still. Okay. The 44th is moving up to help. This unit, it's not doing great. Not gonna lie, it's not doing great. Okay. In the north, they do have a tank unit, it looks like, trying to fight our security forces. We do have... I think we're trying to hold... That's Minsk. So that's the main thing. I think it's Borisov we're trying to hold. Oh, there's the Tiger unit. We've got a unit of Shermans right there. Okay. So we got a lot of motorized around here. A couple artillery units. Okay. So, we have Battle Group von Altrock. It's got 5 Tigers and a decent bit of infantry. That is not good. Really. That's not that good. This unit's got a little bit of AT, it's some infantry. This unit's got quite a bit of AT, including some heavier guns. This artillery battalion, of course, has some artillery. A few 105s. This unit, standard. Oh, this has a couple Stugs, Battle Group Volta. Back here, we've got the 860th Territorial. 802nd Mixed AA Brigade. I'm going to start moving that up this kind of road. So they've got the 6th Recon unit with a lot of, looks like T-70s and Valentine tanks. 5th Tank Regiment, some heavier Valentines and some T-34s. Some Shermans, a lot of Shermans here, which we have this police unit, which there's no way it's going to be able to fight them, so I'm going to run away. SS police units. This battle group's got, I think those are R-35s. Those are French tanks from 1940. No. Oh, we're gonna die. Okay, this is some heavy defensive units with some MG08s from 1914 or whatever. Got some more defensive units fighting a tank destroyer unit, 44th sector. I'm kind of worried about the south. This southern area is, I mean, we've got this Tiger unit, and they've got a lot of stuff that can kill it. Let's see. So, Luftflotilla 6 is what we have right now. The 1st Night Bomber unit. A lot of Stukas. Up here we have... looks like an AA regiment with a lot of captured AA guns. Okay, we can call it the 5th Panzer. The 505th Heavy Panzer Abteilung. Which, if you guys don't know, is a very famous unit, apparently. Now, we're going to call it up here. You don't have enough deployment points. How much does this thing cost? 30. I don't think I have 20. I could say for that, the AA battalion could help. This is a Panzer unit. Looks like a lot of captured tanks and some early war tanks. This is a Panzer police unit. Yep, that's an R-35, by the way. Okay, air just doesn't exist right now. We're going to save for the 505th, I guess, and pray we don't die. So we're going to call this unit up, and then we're going to tell them to, okay. So, we're not going to do an offensive. This unit has some Panzer Shreks. We're not going to do an offensive, like I said, though. That's a very bad idea, especially with how bad the units we have seem to be. So, okay. I mean, I don't know what to do, because we don't really have any units to hold. This battle group has some tanks, so I'm going to try and rush them forward, I guess, along with this small battle group of machine guns. But besides that, there's not much I can do. So, we're going to do next turn.
The 5th Panzer's lead elements are arriving in Minsk.
Okay, that's good. They've attacked me. They are attacking with, looks like, the 18th Guards tank and some other stuff. So, we're going to get Tigers. The artillery battalion. This infantry unit. Okay. Yep. Tactical battle. Okay, this is what's going to happen. So, you can pick and choose. I'm in command of the Tigers because I don't want them to die immediately. These are Pack 40s. I'm going to need these. Can I steal these? AI? AI? Oh, won't let me steal them. Okay, then. Everything's going to be under the AI, except for the RD. Or actually, no. You know what? The AI can have one of the RD units. Alright, let's go. So, I don't know exactly what they have. I'm assuming it's a lot of Shermans. Because judging by the tank. Yep. 18th Guards tank is Shermans, and some motorized units. Some Guards motorized. This is kind of spooky. We start with some Panzer Shreks. These are very effective. Thank goodness we start with these. I'm defending the river. I'm just saying it now. We've got 5 Tigers. I'm not going to risk them immediately. Mainly because I just don't have the, oh, these are old. Because I just don't have the, units. So, we're just going to start. This is a pack company. So, we're going to get some Panzer Shreks. Panzer Shrek here. So, we're going to get a Panzer Shrek here.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
Here, actually. We're going to get a Panzer Shrek, like here. Pack company. Okay. So, these are 75mm pack conversions, and then we've got these, the Pack 40. So, Pack 40 is going to control here. These 75mm are going to need to control these 2 rivers. And then, infantry. Okay. Schwers, MG42, definitely. Grenadier units. We're going to need some Grenadiers holding here. They've got Panzerfaust. That's very, very good. That's a lot better than what happened last time. So we're already doing better. The Schneider 155mm, I'm going to need, like, here. They're going to get a munitions truck. Tigers, I'm going to have to hold back as reserves. Captured 45mm AT guns. Another Pack 40. This Pack 40 I'm going to have to hold here. We'll get a small AT gun to focus that way, along with a another kind of like captured Grenadier unit, which is going to have to
Jawohl.
here. Okay, we're going to have to launch. Right,
Keine Vorkommnisse.
unload.
Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch.
First, unload.
Hauptmann.
Unload, and get the Panzer Shrek in here.
Wollen Sie mitfahren?
Unload. you two are definitely
Absitzen, sofort.
and you.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
So you're gonna get
Marschformation.
We're gonna get in there as well.
Hoch auf dem
So
gelben
my allies are
Wagen.
gonna hold further up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna
Dieses
go-
Geschütz rührt sich kaum vom Fleck.
This is a French gun, I bet, from probably World War One.
Ja,
It's
Hauptmann.
not good. So we've got Panzerfausts. We've got some captured, or no, those are just regular Pet 36s. So we got a lot of these, like, what are these? These guys have Mosins, PSHs, these kind of like police units, maybe. I've got a couple Pack 40s, my allies. So that's good. Looks like they've got like Grenadiers going. I probably might draw just to make sure, especially on this side. I'm gonna need to call the Tiger. I'm gonna try and use them sparingly. I don't think this is supposed to be an attack. Yeah, they're gonna have a total defeat soon if they can't take this. Yep, these are Shermans. They're doing a little opening bombardment on these police units. I believe I have these.
Sie wünschen, Hauptmann?
So, these two SDKFZ units.
Schon unterwegs.
Half-tracks.
Ja, Kommandant.
These two First World War howitzers. I'm going just one.
Stellungswechsel.
These boys.
Einsatzbereit.
Counter battery fire.
MG
The
einsatzbereit.
other units are going to get kind of slaughtered early on, but we can hold until they kind of start moving forward. Looks like though they have a lot of 18 on the front. Very good. So they've got, I don't know why they haven't had 40 that far forward, but whatever. Hopefully it will knock out some Shermans. Start aiming. Fire. That turret. That's good. They're a little stressed right now. Fire again, please. Destroyed it. They're starting to destroy a lot of the AI stuff, a lot of their tanks. Destroyed. Pack 40. These Pack 40s are knocking out these Shermans really easily. I think these, yep, these
Ja,
155
Kommandant.
millimeters, these Schneiders are starting to fire. Watch them fire real quick. Smarty going out really, really far distances. More tanks, more Shermans. Looks like that Pack 40 is ready though. A lot of Pack 40s around here. Starting fire. Oh, where's my Tiger? There
Rot
it
6,
is.
kampfbereit.
There it is. Tiger obsolete.
Weder Freund noch Feind.
Yeah,
Nur
probably.
lohnende
So,
Ziele.
to this division. This is number 312. For tank. This thing should be able to hold its own at the river line. These
Jawohl,
Panzerschrecks as
Kommandant.
well are going to be very useful.
Marschformation.
Panzerschrecks can knock out almost all enemy armor. If not, just straight up all enemy armor. So, that's good. We're going to call up some more Grenadiers to defend as well, because we do have trucks available to ship them up. Not to ship them, you know what I mean, to get them up to the front, just to transport them, let's say. A lot of DP-28s and PPSH submachine guns in these. Kind of cool that we have a lot of captured equipment. Here's the Grenadiers moving forward in the local blitz trucks. We got 3 of them moving through this kind of factory district.
Feind gesichtet. Seid auf der Hut.
It looks like they're starting to move half-tracks and stuff forward.
Wir sind bereit, Herr
Some
Kommandant.
captured Russian 45 millimeters that should be able to knock him out pretty easily. A lot of tanks, but it looks like we've knocked out most of them. I probably should have brought the planes into this battle, but we might get attacked again. So.
Taxi bereit.
So I'm gonna kind of cut the video short here, and then I'm gonna make another video of the rest of this battle. So this has been More Film Production 7. Make sure to tune in next time for the rest of this battle, and we can see if we can stem the red tide. So,
Feind direkt zur eigenen Stellung. Wollen Sie mitfahren?
Start,
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann? Gute Arbeit, Schütze! Feuer frei! Stehen bereit!
But, like I said, correct, for the win.
Feuerüberlegenheit! Ich will Feuerüberlegenheit! Lanze zur Stelle!
The Tiger also fire the trees, make sure that the Soviets don't interfere with our
Ruhe!
plans.
Herhören!
Start moving up our
Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los!
Alright. So, this has been More Film Production 7, and I will see you guys in the next video.